we do it a little more? I'm just feeling a little...
Yeah, we can.
Okay. Hi guys, I'm Chef Guntas the owner and head chef at Chef Guntas Mumbai, and today I'm super excited to be here today at Nature's Basket at their Mumbai Bandra outlet, and I'm going to take you guys through one of my favorite recipes, which is the Skinny Avocado Chocolate Mousse. I know it sounds pretty healthy and you might be like, would avocado actually taste good in a mousse? But I promise you guys, it's gonna be amazing. It's decadent, it's sinful, super smooth, and I love it. Now Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and I would want to make something healthy for my partner, something that he can guilt-free enjoy, and this is hands down one of my favorite recipes. Very few ingredients, super quick to make, super easy, and it turns out so nice. Now Nature's Basket is one of my favorite premium gourmet places to actually pick up my ingredients. I'm a huge fan of cooking, and every time I need to make something, I need a lot of different ingredients which I need for different cuisines, and Nature's Basket makes it so easy for me to be a one-stop shop, to just come. Everything is completely available here, just makes it so easy. I don't have to go to different places to look for it, and whenever I'm even traveling somewhere, going to a friend's house, it's so easy to pick up something from their gift shop. They have beautiful and suggest you guys to actually, and it also helps it become a vegan or a keto option, so you can play around with the ingredients to make it vegan friendly or keto friendly, and yeah, works beautifully. So I'm going to start with my avocados first. Or you know what, I'm actually going to tell you guys the recipe. So we'll take 2 medium-sized avocados. I suggest using ripe ones. They lend a sweeter and a creamier texture. And if you have a really big avocado, just please go ahead and use one. I'll make half a recipe today because we have a smaller food processor here. Then you'll need 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder, just a pinch of salt. Salt makes everything chocolate taste so much better. We'll use dark chocolate. That will again be 1/4 cup or 4 tablespoons. A little bit of vanilla essence, 4 tablespoons of honey, and a little bit of, so around 3 to 4 tablespoons of almond milk. You could use coconut milk, you could use oats milk, whatever suits you. I prefer almond milk because I think it's much more neutral in its taste, so makes it much better. So starting with the avocados, again just gonna cut them into half. There, pitting it. Okay, this one's a little hard, but yeah, it'll come off. Done. So I have my blender here. I'm going to scoop the flesh. Also guys, if you guys have any questions, anything that you want to, any of your suggestions, and I also would really want to know how you guys plan to actually celebrate your Valentine's Day, please go ahead and leave it in the comments. So for a half a recipe, I'm using 1 whole avocado. Okay, I think I dropped a little, so I'm gonna but this is gonna be fine. This goes here. Okay, so that's my cocoa powder. Half of this. Just a little bit of salt. Okay. 1/4 cup of almond milk. And honey. You could also use maple syrup if you're vegan, or agave, or you could even use monk fruit if you want it to be keto friendly. And next I'm going to chop some dark chocolate, and we'll melt it on a double boiler. Actually, this comes off easily, so we don't even need to chop it. Here. This is 100 grams, so we'll be using half of it now. So Nature's Basket actually has a very wide selection of curvature chocolate. Personally, chocolate any day, and as soon as I walked into Nature's Basket, there's this beautiful aisle of confectionery that they have, premium chocolates, flavored chocolates, and it's absolutely amazing if you're looking. And oh my god, the marshmallows were so cute. If you're looking to actually give something for Valentine's Day to your loved ones, I highly recommend actually taking a walk down the aisle and curating a nice gift hamper. So we will melt the chocolate. Now ideally when we do melt curvature chocolate, I would recommend using a double boiler or a microwave in bursts. So here, we'll melt this. This is curvature chocolate again. The whole idea is that you don't want your chocolate to actually come in direct contact with the heat. You want the steam and the heat from the water to actually get your chocolate to slightly melt down. Okay, this is looking really nice. So what we are also going to do after our mousse is actually ready is that we are going to use some strawberries and try and get them into cute heart shapes, or at least dip them in our chocolate and then use that to decorate over our mousse. If you guys have any questions, please go ahead and ask. So I like to share something about Valentine's Day with you guys. I mean, I truly believe that it doesn't have to celebrate Valentine's Day just with your partner. It can be even with your loved ones, even with friends, with family, even with your best friend. I mean, why not? And even with your girlfriends, for sure. So just give it some time for this to melt. My fondest memories for Valentine's Day, I remember the year I got married was when my husband took me out. I loved Mediterranean food, so my husband actually took me out to actually go for a Mediterranean meal. So yeah, that has been one of my favorite. Yes.
Can we use flavored chocolate as well for this recipe?
You can. You could even, instead of vanilla essence, which we'll add in, you can also use orange essence. You could use almond essence, whatever flavor you want your mousse to be. You can go ahead and use any of that. But yes, flavored chocolate would work well. But please do remember that you're using cacao powder, which will have a taste of itself. So it's not going to be that a big burst. If you really want a flavor in your mousse, then please go ahead and use an essence of that. Okay, this is done. So I'm going to add in a little bit of our vanilla essence. Just very little. This is an extract, not even an essence, so very little. I'll just let the chocolate cool down a little bit. Can you see that shine? So we'll just let it cool down a little bit because you don't want your avocado to melt and like become really. Also, when you do blend it initially, gritty, and you will see it very. It'll take some time for the mousse to come together, so just be patient with it.
Which chocolate you are using?
I'm using dark chocolate. I'm using 55% dark chocolate. And the whole idea for the mousse is to be refined sugar free, so I would suggest using dark chocolate. Also, this recipe is vegan of honey. It is keto. If you use monk fruit instead of honey again, so I don't think you would like to use like version of dark chocolate which has sugar in it. Right, so I'm gonna bliss. Yeah, let's just get this together. I'm gonna take a look. Can we show this? Can we please just zoom on this once? So it's coming together, and depending on the size of the avocado and the chocolate that you're using, you might have to actually add a little bit of extra or take down something else. Just a little more, and I'm going to add in some more milk. I think it needs some more milk. Okay, this is getting better, so some more time. I'm going to quickly mix this. And what question do we have next?
What all we need to put in the blender?
Sorry, I can't hear you. What?
What all we need to put it into blender?
Put in the blender. Okay, so it's going to be 2 medium-sized avocados, ripe, 1/4 cup of melted chocolate, a little bit of salt, 4 tablespoons of almond milk or any milk of your choice, and just bourbon, whatever essence that you'd like to use, and honey. That's it. That's all. And honey, again, depending on the sweetness level, I've used around 4 tablespoons. So yeah. This will take a minute more, but can we just show the texture already? Like, doesn't this look like a mousse already? See, it's already coming along, but we have little chunks of avocado, so we're going to mix this in again. I think we're almost there. Okay, lovely. I really want to show you guys this. So that is the Skinny Avocado Mousse. Nobody, I assure you, can actually tell you there's avocado in it unless they know the ingredients. So a perfect option for guilt-free, celebration with your partners. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a bowl. And then we'll move ahead to some more. We'll do chocolate coated strawberries. So yeah. So half a recipe is good for one bowl, one person. But if you can share it, that's fine. I mean, yeah. So that's the mousse, pretty firm, silky, decadent. You can see the shine, and I promise you this tastes absolutely amazing. Now moving on to the strawberries. I'm just gonna keep this here till then. So we will melt some more chocolate. Again, this is 55% dark chocolate. I love the options that Nature's Basket has with regards to all their confectionery and chocolates. Always while melting chocolate, please cut them or at least break them into cubes. Otherwise, it's going to take so much more longer. Wonderful. I'm just going to put this in. Do we have any other questions? Okay. So that's the chocolate. Just going to slightly heat this on this double boiler. And I'm not going to discard this because I'm going to use the shavings later. And onto our strawberries now till the time the chocolate's melting. So here are our strawberries. I'm going to take the top off. Okay. Just go round. Cut this into half. Make a V. And then when we actually dip it, it's going to look like small hearts. So we're going to use this. I'm going to take few of my strawberries and actually do that. You can actually even, you don't really have to use these strawberries just with your mousse. You can also actually use them with your wines. Also, while I'm talking to you guys, there's a beautiful wine cellar just behind me, which is really lurking me to get in there, but I will wait till I finish this. They have an amazing selection of wine here at Nature's Basket. So if you love wine, whether it's Indian or international brands, you guys should come and definitely take a look at it. Now our chocolate is melting. Again, always be very careful never to have even a drop of water in your chocolate while you melt it or you work with it, because that right. So this is melting onto another batch of strawberries. I'm going to do just one more. Until then, what I've done, I have a tray here which is lined with parchment paper. So when I actually dip my strawberries and put them on, it's not going to stick, hopefully. Okay, this is melted. Here. I'll just wait for it to slightly cool down, just a little bit. Until then, just finish with my strawberries. Can we show the cut of the strawberries? Can we do that? Done. So we have these small little super cute strawberry hearts. I'm going to wait just a little bit for the chocolate to melt down, because if it's too hot, I wouldn't want my strawberries to get all soggy. But working with chocolate is always quite messy, but yeah, I'm on camera, otherwise I'd be licking this for sure right now. And we have some hazelnuts. I love hazelnuts, so I'm going to use these. Just cut it in half. Okay. So here's our strawberry. It goes in. I'm just going to wait to take off the excess. And it goes here. If these strawberries were bigger, I would be using a skewer, which is not the case. I'm going to go in with my hand. Just trying to get the excess off. Done. So we will have to wait just for a couple of minutes to actually get this to cool down a little bit, so we can lift it up, put it on our mousse. We'll put some chopped hazelnuts. We'll put a little bit of chocolate and the chocolate shavings that we've saved. Yep. So till then, if you guys have anything, we're almost getting done now. So if you guys have anything, you guys can ask. I'll also just repeat the recipe for you guys. So it's actually 2 medium-sized ripe avocados, 4 tablespoons cocoa powder, 4 tablespoons almond milk, 4 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons is also equal to 1/4 cup. So you can use that interchangeably. Honey or agave syrup or monk fruit, whatever you like, or maple syrup, and almond milk. And yeah, that's it. Little bit of salt, little bit of vanilla essence, and that'll be all. Just waiting for this to set. I think the room's not cool enough, so it will take a little bit time. Yes, can we please pop that in the fridge? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I'll just take this opportunity to talk a little bit about myself. I'm 29. I am originally from Assam, and a chartered accountant, but I remember I was 25 and I was working at an MNC. I called up my dad and I was like, I really want to pursue this passion of baking. And he was more than happy to, be supportive. My family was super supportive, and that's how I actually moved to London, to Le Cordon Bleu, to train to become a pastry chef. I moved back to Delhi, And then I got married, moved to Bombay, and now I have a patisserie kitchen here by the name of Chef Guntas. And I absolutely love baking cakes for all of you. And I do have an Instagram page again by the name of Chef Guntas, where I do document a lot of recipes and food that I make for all my friends. And the ingredients, of course, are from Nature's Basket. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. In case anything else, I'll be more than happy to. But yeah, and I'm wondering what would I do this Valentine's Day, but one thing I'm sure of, that I'm going to take one of their specially curated hampers here at Nature's Basket for my partner, surprise him. I'm hoping he's not seeing this, so I can actually take it for him. Yeah, I think that would almost be done. It'll just take let them check if it's done, if not. So another thing about the chocolate mousse that I really wanted to tell you guys is that you can use this even if you bake a cake and you want to make a mousse cake. This works very, very well. Even as a chocolate pudding, it works very well. Flavor it, try and pair it with different things. I love sea salt and a little bit of hazelnut on top. Whatever you like, please do cover it and then store it, because otherwise it can actually take the smell or flavor of anything else that you're storing in your fridge. So yeah, till then I'm just putting one of these strawberries on. Is that done? Okay, that will take a little longer, but then again I'm going to just put it on. Yep. How cute do these look, guys? Can we just close up on this? Isn't this super cute and adorable? So I'd love for all of you to actually try this, and whatever recipes you do try, please do tag Nature's Basket and use the hashtag, which is just right here, Food Love Stories, and go visit any Nature's Basket. Just go check out their amazing selection. And yeah, if any other questions, drop it in the comment section and I'll do get back to all of you. Thank you so much. It was an absolute pleasure.